Please send him home. The distraught guardians of missing Manchester High School student Jaden Thompson were up late pleading for his safe return, clinging to hope as the days passed with no sign of the 12-year-old. We no one find nobody, anyway they can leave him, please, cause we know say people make mistake and the world no nice. So we would just ask somebody, said his uncle-in-law Omar Thompson, who along with his wife Anne-Marie has reared Jaden since he was 6 years old at their home in Wales, Manchester. Please just send him home, the couple chorused. If Jaden here, just come home. His aunt Anne-Marie appealed during an emotional interview with reporters. Jaden, a first-form student at Manchester High School, has been missing since last Friday. He was last seen at the Little Caesar restaurant in Mandeville that afternoon in the company of his schoolmates. According to CCTV footage and eyewitness account, Jaden entered the restaurant, bought a food, and lingered for some time. He was seen giving his umbrella to a friend and reportedly told others he was waiting for a cousin. However, according to his aunt, the cousin had not attended school that day and was unaware of any such plans. Later reports claimed that Jaden was seen walking along with another student and a woman passing by a Master Mark supermarket on Friday afternoon. Neither the woman nor other student have been identified, and there have been no confirmation sign of seeing him since. The Thompsons shared that just the day before his disappearance, Jaden had been involved in an unfortunate accident at home. He was playing with his 2-year-old cousin when the toddler fell and broke his hip. Mrs. Thompson recalled last seeing Jaden Thursday night when he left her at the hospital following the incident. When asked how he felt about what had happened, she said, "Honestly, I did not know." She said he had not expressed himself or appear upset. Still, she wondered aloud whether he might have been feeling guilty. But may I say, with the spirit where them said Jaden have a school Friday. And when the camera picked him up, he was just running. Him never looked like him sad, she stated. She and her husband emphasized that Jaden had not been scolded for the accident. "I just cautioned him to be more gentle while playing with the younger ones," Mr. Thompson said, noting that the younger ones are always drawn to Jaden. Holding back tears, Mr. Thompson recalled dropping Jaden off at the bus stop on Friday morning after giving him his lunch money. "I told him if he can't be good, he should at least be careful," he said. "I one of the hardest time me I go through. For me son down a yard, nobody like Jaden. So when you see me a cry, I no cry me a cry not force anything. Me just can't understand. Me can't manage it. Man, trust me." His wife, equally distraught, added, "Whole night Friday I was up crying. At this point, me no have no tears left." When Jaden didn't return home Friday evening, the Thompsons became alarmed. They repeatedly called his phone but got no answer. On returning to the house, they found his room dark and untouched. His school bag and uniform were missing. Despite filing a missing person report with the police, the family expressed frustration with what they described as the true response from some members of the Mandeville police. They said they even had to check locations such as KFC themselves after receiving a prank call claiming Jaden had since been seen there. The couple described Jaden as obedient, hardworking, quiet, and humble. He has an impressive academic record, having graduated from primary school as a top male performer in the primary exit program exam, earning a $15,000 award before entering Manchester High. Though not their biological child, the Thompsons said Jaden is loved and treated like one of their own, even calling him their washbelly, as he is a year younger than their youngest biological child. Jaden had his own room, his own space. He was comfortable. He was loved, very loved, said Mrs. Thompson. She described him as always eager to help, especially with the younger children and animals around the home. Nobody had to tell Jaden what to do. He knew how to tie the goat, clean up his room, take care of things. He was like a little man already, she stated. Despite reporting him missing the very night he disappeared, the family said most of the search efforts has been left up to them. Since Friday night, the Thompsons had barely slept. Mrs. Thompson said she found herself standing by the window hoping Jaden might just walk in late. "Me stand up and me listen, just hoping to hear him, but nothing. Saturday come, still nothing. Sunday, and me still can't function, she said. Me feel like my heart a tearing at all. Jaden's siblings, both at home and overseas, have also been affected, with the normally lively household now quiet and heavy with worry. Community members too have expressed concern. Jason Williamson, seen at a local car wash, broke down in tears, speaking about the missing teen. The whole community is worried. We just want him to come back safely, he said. Manchester High School principal said the school committee is actively searching and praying for Jaden's safe return. Jaden just started Manchester High School. Jaden is also a part of our cadet unit. Brilliant young man with a great future, great potential, more on the quiet side, the principal stated. He described Friday as a typical day for Jaden, with no indications of distress or trouble. That's why it kind of took us by surprise. We're not aware of any particular circumstance from a school standpoint that would have been affecting him, he added. Jaden is described as being of dark complexion, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, of slim build. He was last seen wearing his Manchester High School uniform. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Alligator Pond Police at 876-224-3113, the 119 police emergency number or the nearest police station. Efforts to reach Manchester's commanding officer Superintendent Kerry Duncan for an update were unsuccessful.
Much anxiety still hangs over our school community and indeed across Jamaica and the diaspora as we continue to be so concerned about little Jaden Smith, who has not reached home since leaving school Friday evening. We continue to pray and trust God that he is safe, and we are seeking national and international support in trying to network so that we can have safe return of Jaden to home and school. We are keeping hope alive. Quiet student with a brilliant mind was placed at Manchester High School with a PEP average of over 90%. And of course, is eager to pursue his dreams. He left school after prayers Friday evening and was reportedly seen in Mandeville after 5 p.m. That's a time when he would generally be home already, and he has not been seen since.
NEPA probing stoning of crocodiles seen on video. The National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA is expressing great concern about a video shown with person or persons throwing large stones at a crocodile. NEPA is reminding the public that such gruesome and cruel acts as occurred in the video are against the law, and it says it is probing the attack. The agency says its investigation has so far revealed that the incident occurred in a community close to Spanish Town Road in Kingston. NEPA points out that crocodiles are likely to be displaced from their original habitat after a heavy downpour, as occurred recently. It further explained that in most cases, crocodiles will make their way back to the wetland, and as such, individuals should refrain from provoking them as they may become defensive. Instead, persons should make a report to the agency by calling 876-754-7540 or toll free 888-991-5005 if the animal poses a threat. Persons may also call 119 or the nearest police station to make a report. According to the Wildlife Protection Act, it is an offense to possess, hunt, kill, capture, or willfully molest a crocodile. Individuals found guilty of such acts may be charged by a maximum fine of $3 million or face 1 year imprisonment. Members of the public are being cautioned to take heed, as the agency says it will take steps to prosecute. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.